Hi, I'm Simmer Aaron, and this is probably not the voice you expected, but this week I will be filling in for KB. So, let's go ahead and get started, guys. I am so excited for this episode. This episode is dedicated to the goddess. She's always been a huge supporter of the series and of Simmer Boy's channel, and she's even made a few videos about the witching hour on her own channel. You should totally check them out, they are hilarious. The goddess said Rihanna is one of her favorite singers, so Simmer Boy decided to use one of Rihanna's best songs in her honor. Many things happened in the previous episode. First of all, we had Amber and Balzac join forces as unlikely allies, both determined to find Josie and bring her home. Amber had a gut feeling that Nicholas might know the location of Josephine, since he was abducted by the hunters before, and she was right. Sadly, she didn't make it to the church. Zeno threatened to kill Sophie, so she had to go back to her coven. But Zeno ended up killing Sophie anyway. And Elektra. Luckily, Simon swooped in at the last minute and saved Amber once again. I'm a little worried for him. He said he could die if he helps Amber too much, and yet he keeps doing it. Also, what did he do to her? She doesn't even seem to remember anything about what just happened, plus she's a fae now? I'm confused. Ivana and Balzac's mission to go to the church didn't go as planned. They were immediately found and tortured by the hunters, and forced to watch Josie get married to Frederick. Ugh. That was probably the worst torture of all. Meanwhile, Katja, Victor, and Elias tried to have a fun night in Glimmerbrook. But everything was ruined when Elias realized he just couldn't forget about Josie, and he and Victor had a huge fight. After running away from his friends, Elias stumbled upon Simon, who must have been waiting for him on that bridge. I wonder what he's going to tell him.
Snibara? Shembet Chove?
Ludwig Bashushi. Neborfibash. Batanabe. Merkin Kaboy.
Kaluzorba. Yableek?
Anazuki. Sugarblue. Meh. Sigafoos. Ashi. Manesh. No, Mafrispa.
Huh. Garnushba Habs.
Flix. Yabano Darza. Gachoy.
Borpe Samba Klorshin Ruffla Blorf Invaliness Wabarani Bayumi Squirmish
Fribo Ayuba Haspakupes.
Kankuya Miranai
Downse Hispa. Narble Drove.
Dalbao Saba Anduma Ganira Thenica Seneca
Weezo Stayib.
Franho Hibani Genja Fasar Krembao Rinka Vorpasa Samizu Verobi Bemoy Senzen
Schwenschkonia, Ozain Space, Pranjbulin, Vambophobo, Jow, Plafa Patoy, Dernoin Phobi, Brimbo Situba. Huh? Kofa? Huh? Freenip Shashib, Blinkasay, Tube, Verobi, Freen, oh, Larkham Urch, ah!
Abalo Kiarba Shord Chenosa Plushi Zabrisi Sabani, Dibawis Varpasa, Fosha Brehey.
Lieutenant Shafor, Shbini Jaina, Papa Lorsh, Bueno, Dwasiba, oh, Bugoda.
Waga,
Webs,
Lumbekenda, Vilpa, Befite, Hosane Smacy, Tibanahu.
F a droid. Un chibi guargado, sibiyim.
Ah, Berengaba. Uvmaf. Jeffana Tibanahu, Benar Pelka.
Huh. Sharu Kelspa? Ugh.
Go, Mal.
Hapjam Abavleen. From Webunda.
Kisanoy Wanafesh. Aragaba Yemful. Nyafuf.
Uchima, Borbahay?
Arvane Zanko. Binarp. Pelkatu. Pamp Farmu. Nibahana. Sharp Galmu. Ukaru. Kwambu.
Bretanu, Dubma.
Nibwasabu. Aragaba Amsum Fatamoy. Bimoisa? Oh, Serpino Vanabi.
Oh, Hudapai Blorid.
Vantarble Fimpi. Waxwin Yafspar. Umfra Nebehana. Karzini.
Kankuya Miranai?
Najelna Arove Sensgorch. Mardo. Bratza Skansis.
Oh, Yashona. Me boof.
Kendra Slocum. Shigarg.
Olomide on Duma. Buffete.
Stumsy Turip, Renea Hislop.
Oh. Ugh. Boy. Ugh. Fluhane Nurska? Chelner Squaws.
Stumpsy, Tisa web galarga. Uchima. Hey, Swarsalatuni. Squire Borbahe. Seraphi Payapardu. Skisna Plushi. Yabasan Farboy. Bantra Baragaba. Hampe Tibanu. Squame Quaz.
Steba Payun. Doomba.
Hey, Swarsalatuni. Squire Borbahe.
Habinka. Quinarb Flizza.
Flonialupaz. Mom?
Bispajunka.
Bemoisafine. Abenor.
Ha! Mbatu Yobam!
Sikla Yama? Shibba Navy!
Anadiola Shulip. Dear Koi Refsig. Miam full stab.
Olaba Yamal Aflin? Paguna.
Ivan Ruthe Abivo.
Ah! Risla Kumbar. Sanzibe Tuwabe.
Dunda, Wallakoi, Gorsha Tabar. Groot, Greeby Pastoy, Double Ta.
Yabya. Osbook. Pilpin Lanzaya.
Swafa Caprice Harthrick. Thample.
Zupa Vabao.
Darba da Farbu, Yaril Onaka, Flarib, Simse, Piraru.
Vilpa Brehe. Kibaru Benu. Smurg Zukinik Safoim. Lampima.
Yabagi Zayaga. Wixana Zarspa.
Simse Chorib.
Lindsay. Efyoba Frolus. Kunoimi Senefesh. Dabishi?
Groot, Greeby Pastoy, Double Ta.
Slarm. Zarb Dwim. Abin. Frodema Rothase. Mubuz Kenda. Belindi. Toy?
your body. Go get love to your body. You'll never be alone. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. Baby, I'll hold you when things go wrong. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. Baby, I'm
Smurg zukinik safoim lampima. Yivka bumzoi, falanas pitfall, bivanj.
Glamula, Bispaglaff and LeMay.
Natura mulibar, laxana skibaro. Muchi, Peachy, Yenabi, Flamon, Shusha. Wiftin the bays, Tulane fanjip, Rishim Prida.
Wabe Habinka, Wabarani.
Barovi Sensen, Gorge Fariki. Yakila Brugi, Playun Zaruga, Kisab.
From boy Ukinik, Turip. Unzirpa flus, Yawata.
Limino, Quar Gorbane. Biru Skansis, Stumpsy Turip, Grinea Hislop.
Habinka, Quinarb Flizza. Kiniku Sawabe. Gafeba Beaks. Boncha Rinshoop, Shisha Tob Darishi,
Miranai. Ah, Sharba.
Benafi, Sycophus, Ashi.
Almof, Sycophoof, Wanafaj Lika.
Vips Wabitabe, Tharb Thenig, Sabade Bana.
Cebu, Sanzibi, Squamish Nabino, Krimbao, Rinka Vorpasa, Hoots, yeah.
Zilnaroy. Winnie Fish Yevogla. Pep Noi Vatori. Happy on.
Pule Nagalna, Nebahana, Nubim Shorg.
Noba. Oof, Umbra Noba. Taboo. Oh, Pilfin.
Oh, Tersheni, Wixenow.
Onoyo Hanape. Chilo. You're Chalbo. Vimboy Guinegay.
Lupasiba, Arbanaya Umfra.
Mudio. Oh, Hudapai Blorid. Erishub. Oh, Wapana. Suna.
Shamagra Gathara, Abivo. Cabanhi, Bin Faheb, Dunba.
Kampel Varuda, Tupki Yemph, Nimlet, Kiarba Uchima Tisawet. Huda Brogi. Nuloy, huh? Basamuya Bonds. Adunkawalige.
Fluhane Nurska, Chelner Squaws, Habinka, Quinard Flizza.
Harley Yarnip. Fawil. Harthic. Comprising Fopple.
Rapani Lahoi. Ivan Ruthe Abivo, Grinnell and Sirpa.
Uchima, Borbahay? Yord Shalbo, Barleen, Siblerf, Kempel Veruda, Nuloy Sawata.
Oh, Arbanoy, Dufka, Neeb. Oh, Bubda, Abdor.
Plushi Zarifi.
Oh, Graza Dropda, Korbza Unda. Gasha Krimbo, Mom Chub, Gribo Nooch, Hinoanu, Franj Bulin, Vambophobo, Jow.
Ugh, Schloaf. Fanaza.
Blaine Schwarben, Duga Sivar, Zorb, Amuki Groba, Arben Dufour, Yibao Lange, Shunit Batul, Espina, Fanub Soon, Janjil Shopa, Demba Bifna, Simze, Jab Grau, Valaru, Yabakoi, Sangula Yamishka, Ishidor Nayak. Denver Bifna, Simze, Jab Brown.
Last night we made some midnight decisions that I messed up, oh God, I hope I didn't. It's all a blur when we talk through the liquor. I always regret midnight decisions. I always regret midnight decisions. I always regret midnight decisions. Midnight decisions.
Lisa Yibzorb, Yumba Jabe, Moom, Paguna Deroid, Ublish Deborg, Yano Zorpal, Blaho Quarb, Snoof, Oh, for no nibna. Sinis, chore.
Chazir, Plone, huh? Charb, Anduma, Zogsko, Jabi, Dibawis Varpasa, Fosha Brehey.
Hard me vang.
Schwabi, Yambala, Yasanar, Roshbakwas,
Hispa Navar, Skumatube, Snoble Kator, Shinda Korbev, Anil Grimbay, Yordid, Nativa Munkimb, Zapafuba, Bambik Trimba, Charky Growl,
Erishub, Wapana, Suna.
Fumun Ooch, Mooney Quos, Orban Davy Kolb, Tinai, Grebo Nooch, Hinoan Oo, Franj Buin, Vambophobo Jow, Paparu Lorsh, Buino, Otene Shafor, Shabini Jaina.
Take a breath, take a deep, calm yourself. He says to me, if you play for keeps. Take the gun and count to 3. I'm sweating now, moving slow. No time to think, my turn to go. And you can see my heart beating. You can see it through my chest. Said I'm terrified, but I'm not leaving. just pull the trigger.